That was Juwella singing Asher's Jailer, one of my favorite songs from Nigeria and one of my favorite artists. Juwella is here with me. So is Wonder Boy. Did I sing it right?
That is it. You
Yeah.
killed it. Yeah.
I killed it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Welcome to the Offstage Show. Guys, if you just tuned in, we are having a short conversation with Juwella and Wonder Boy. They performed last night, but unfortunately, as the church they go, that be where then for a light.
So,
I lie.
it'll be so now.
Our money is finished.
Your money is finished there. So what did you get now? Seko? Or Kanda?
Oh, Kanda.
Kanda. How about you, Wonder Boy?
Pokwasi.
So, Juwella, I don't think you finished the package you had last 2 weeks for winning Star Performer.
Yeah.
And just a week after, you are out of the competition.
Yeah.
Why?
It's confusing, but I have nothing to say. I'll just say it's a competition. Anything is bound to happen. So
Those are very profound words coming from you. It's a competition, actually.
Yeah.
Anything is bound to happen. You can be on top now and you're going home the next. But what are you taking along?
Okay, so I'm taking a lot home. I've learned a lot. How to deal with others, how to be humble, and yes, I'm humble. But I know you asked that.
Oh no, I won't ask.
Yes, I'm very humble, but I've learned more things to adapt to what I already know, and I think that's a plus.
Music-wise,
I've learned a lot with my voice, the kind of voice I have, how I should pronounce words and all those things. I think it's a real plus. I'm so proud of myself.
Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
You found yourself, if I can say it that way. You found yourself 2 weeks ago, and you nearly made Star Performer. Then this week, judges were praising you and all that. Then you had to go home. Just when you were discovering who Wonder Boy or what the Wonder Boy sound is.
It's hard.
It had
It's hard.
Tell me about it. How hard is it?
Yeah, it's a competition.
You have a phase of disappointment, like you're sad you're going home now.
Okay. Then it's not like I'm sad. Yeah, I'm actually happy.
You're happy you're going home.
Not in that sense.
Christmas they come, so you make happy.
You know, be so. But the thing be say, I didn't leave here during the first or second week, but it's because
True.
if I left here during the first or second week, then I would be very sad or disappointed. Yeah, because now it's because of the vote actually.
Oh, okay.
My vote wasn't like my vote.
So you think it's a vote kind of thing?
So if somebody votes the R plus you, then
you go go house.
Yeah, you go house.
Okay. That was your side.
Yeah.
Right. So if we say describe mentor, your experience with mentor, with one word, what word would it be?
A mentor will humble you. Mentor would humble you if you are that type of artist that you think you know. I think the good word is humble. Yeah.
I say mention one word, you give
humble.
me full paragraph.
That's why I put the word for inside. The humble I
you put down for inside.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at Wonder Boy's performance last night. Reggae night with Wonder Boy.
To that one girl that I'm crashing on, I just want to let you know that I can't help falling in love with you. Alright. Wise men say, only fools rush can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Oh, Lord, would it be a sin? Oh, Lord,
performing a UB40 rendition of Elvis Presley's famous song. Why did you choose this song, actually? And how do you think you fared last night?
Last night I came to do me.
Came to do you.
Yeah, because all this while I've been like, so that was what I did last week. Came to do me. Yeah, and I delivered. So this week too was the same mentality. I
have a question for you before we wrap up. Before last 2 nights and last night, why were you sort of curled up in your shell? Juwella, you can answer the same question too, because it seems you guys found yourselves 2 weeks ago and last week. So quickly, let's wrap up with that question.
Okay, so I play with the guitar, right? Yeah, so I'm not normally used to the band and everything. So when I came to meet it here on Mentor, it was a whole new experience for me. So I was trying to adapt.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was adapting for the first, second.
So to the 4th week.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm done adapting. Okay. So let me just bring myself out there. Okay. Let me just do me.
Makes sense.
Do Wonder Boy. So, yeah.
Right. How about you, Juwella?
Can come out with the question.
Okay. So what I was asking is, why were you quelled up and decided to unleash Juwella on us 2 weeks back and yesterday?
Okay, so I would say the competition, every week has its theme.
Okay.
So I was finding songs according to the theme.
Okay.
So I would say I had some best performances according to the theme. Like those particular themes brought out me. You brought out the voice, my powerful voice.
Right.
Yeah. So I won't blame myself. I won't blame them. It's bound to happen.
I wish you guys all the best. Wonder Boy, I feel like you can be the next biggest Afrobeat star to ever come out from Ghana. So thank you so much for participating. I hope you use everything you learned here outside world real time. Guys, let's take a look at the star performance video. And when we return, we'll speak to Bino.
Sure. Blessings and glory unto the name of Jah. When I say Jah, you say Rastafari. Sure. They hear that. Whoa. A word from the wise and try to make life on your own. Remember the Jah just by your side. For I was a soul who was lost, and my life was in dismay. For among evil forces in which I played, comes an ammunition were my chosen way of life. With God-fearing people I chose to strive. For all of the lives that are taken, they can never be replaced. But still just I chose to remember my face. Though I never lived like he wanted, I'm still mindful of what he taught me. What? So now I beg and plead, I'm on my bending knees, 'cause Father, he rescued me. And I got a scar to show. I barely made it to long life's road. What? 'Cause when my God died, he was the only spark. He was the light. Right? Watch out! Under the blood, miss me under the...
Artist of the night. Best performer for how many weeks now? Every week you're just giving us back to back to back. Someone will say, woto, 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 woto. Bino, how do you do it? It's God, eh? Everything you're blaming God.
100%.
100%.
Not blame, but
okay, you're giving props to God.
Yeah.
Yeah. But would you like to share your trade secret for a bar of chocolates like Willy Wonka? How do you stay consistent with being at least part of the best performance for the night? Top 3 every night.
I listen to my coaches.
Okay.
I, listen to the song more than I try to sing it. Yeah. And the most important thing, this is my secret.
Okay.
So after this,
you don't want to share that.
I'm going
to change it.
Oh no, I will collect my bar of chocolate.
I know ball.
Okay. So
provided I am Willy Wonka.
When
you can take your chocolate.
So when like I am the next two to perform.
Okay.
Then I go to the washroom, have a quiet time with God.
With God, okay.
And myself. Get my mind collected.
Okay.
And deliver when I'm done. Yeah.
Few nights ago, the judges said you should stick to the reggae sound that you found because they feel that's where you were good at. And you came last night and you killed it with this performance. How would you rate your journey so far at Mentor? What have you learned so far that you're doing right?
Okay, I'm still learning, but so far so good. I think I've learned to be able to adapt to criticisms.
Right.
Yeah, and I've been able to learn to control my my brain, my mind, and to psych myself, get myself.
They say
ready
the
for
winnings they
anything.
get into your head too much.
Yes, exactly.
Is it true?
No, I don't think so. Because basically, I'm the most tense person going into the performances, and I'm the most. I wish this goes well type of person. So I hardly let things get to me. That's the thing.
You know what? Let's relax. Let's relax. Relax into the couch for me, right? So they're calling you fans' favorite, Aflawa's very own, everyone's favorite.
Yeah, Vietnam boy, on top.
Everyone likes Bino.
It's God.
It's God, eh?
Yeah.
It's God that is doing it.
100.
Right. So what do we expect from you in the coming weeks? You know, next week is quarterfinals.
Yeah.
So if you don't cut it next week, you're not going to.
Yeah.
How are you preparing?
Well, I'm doing the best I can. I mean, big ups to my coaches and my mom in the house, my chaperone. Yeah, and those, my family at home supporting. Right. I think they're helping me a lot, you know, in preparation for the quarterfinals.
Okay, Bino, thank you so much for joining us. Before I let you go, this is your camera. Speak to your fans, call for votes, everything. That's what I do for star performers only. So 30 seconds. Do it. Let's go.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to say big ups to everybody supporting. Big ups to Aflawo, and tell me phone, bits 9, 100. Yeah, let's keep it. So if you want to keep me in the competition, please dial the code star 713 star 13 hash. I'll take it again, star 713 star 13 hash. Or download the TV3 Reality app, follow the prompts, vote for me. Yeah. Yeah.
So that was Bino. If you just tune in, this is the Mentor Offstage Show. We've spoken to Juwella, we've spoken to Wonderboy, we just spoke to Bino. We'll be back after the commercial break, and I'm excited about the guest I'll be introducing to you after this.
Do you want to be a star?
Yes, indeed. So they should give you a clue of who I have in my studio today. Kofi was a member or a contestant or a talent in Mentor 2. Then did his thing, came back in Mentor Best of the Best and won that. Kofi is my pundit for today. He had to share his opinion on everything that went on Reggae Night. And to think that he has a reggae song out there. Kofi, how are you doing?
I'm good, bro.
16 years or 17 years,
yeah,
right?
So time just ran fast.
And you're back here. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I always thank God for the life of the workers of TV3 and the brain behind TV3. And they brought us this far. If not for them, where will we be? Aside the King of Kings, they brought us to the limelight. And I always thank God for their life.
So to those who do not know, Kofi is a gospel musician and a preacher as well. So you'll be hearing King of Kings and Lord of Lords, a lot of them. But Kofi is not the only guest in the studio. This man has decades of sound engineering under his belt. He has produced a lot of musicians, from high life to gospel to reggae to hip life. He has even done Afrobeat recently. Yes? Uncle Fred Che Mensah, you know him to be Freddie Ma, is also our guest for today. Uncle, it's an honor to have you in my seat today.
Thank you very much. I'm also privileged to be here.
Yeah?
I think I've been a friend of the house for the past 40 years, you know.
40 years,
yeah,
just imagine.
Recording and a whole lot of it. So this has been my house.
Yeah.
Those days we used to come and sleep here, record overnight, you know. So I'm back home again. And it's a privilege also sitting with Kofi, whom
you judged him
16 years ago as a guest judge or mentor.
Yeah.
You know, the season 1 and season 2. And I think I was also given the privilege to mentor them when they were resident here. I think that.
Yeah. So today we have banks of knowledge out here. So I'm expecting nothing less than just the best of the best from Fredima and Kofi. Without much ado, welcome if you just tuned in. This is still the Mentor Offstage Show. My name is King Kweku Mensah. You can join the conversation on social media with the hashtag TV3Mentor. Last night was reggae night. We've already spoken to Bino, we've spoken to Juwella, we've spoken to Wonder Boy. I don't know if you guys would want to share your opinion on any of them. Be it Bino, be it Wonder Boy, be it Juwella. But before you guys speak, let's take a look at Wonder Boy's performance for last night.
All right. So that one girl that I'm crashing on, I just want to let you know that I can't help falling in love with you. All right. Wise men say, yeah, only fools rush in. Can't help falling in love with you. Yeah, shall I stay? Oh, Lord, would it be a sin? Oh, Lord, if I can't help falling in love with you, like a river flows.
Yeah, so Wonder Boy performing UB40's rendition of this popular song. I don't know who'd want to take it first. If you should go to the 40 years sound engineer expertise or the reggae mogul. Uncle Fred, let me start with you.
Yes, Wonder Boy. I mean, his name goes with his craft.
Okay.
Yesterday, as I was watching him, I saw the performance to be a bit on the lower side in terms of the song that he chose for the night. I mean, this is a song that was rendered a long time ago, in the 60s, but it's been rendered by a lot of Julio Iglesias and a whole lot of other guys. So when you have that kind of opportunity for you to sit behind, you know, the competition like this, it falls on strategy.
Right.
To me, it was very slow for me. And the singing aspect, he expatiated more on the, in terms of the voice texture, he stretched most of the notes and just dragging the song. And I think most of the judges that were there, you know, their comments really went with what really he did in the night.
Right.
So definitely, if you had a chance to come back again in any kind of competition, you should watch that area. You see, reggae is a culture. It falls on certain tenets of music. If you go into the 4/4 time signature, it falls between the pedestal of about 70 beats per minute up to 80-85.
So guys, before Uncle Fred continues, we are in for education. So brace yourself. We are hearing 4/4 and 70 BPMs and all that.
Right. So it falls within, if you go lower on a reggae tune, it becomes a worship song.
Okay.
That's right. So it goes.
So what he was singing was a worship song.
Yeah, it goes slower. So when I was watching, I said, no, this guy, if he doesn't take care, you go home.
He went home.
Because from my what I wrote here was the UB40 falling in love. People know the tempo that was used. So if you are coming to render, and if you want to just bypass it in terms of, you shouldn't go below
70 BPM.
That's right. Because what the others sang, they sang in the slower version. But the reggae, people are expecting for us to get that kind of feel, the reggae feel. Yeah. So definitely.
Kofi, what do you make?
Yes, I think I side so much with him. It's reggae has an attitude, a style, and a vibe.
Yeah.
UB40 is more like lovers rock, that kind of things. Yeah. So he has a tone, but I realized that he wasn't himself.
Maybe he was trying to do a lovers rock rendition of it.
But it was too slow.
Sing to, because when he started, he was saying to a girl who loves him. Okay. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah. So, but the attitude, I think that's what
it wasn't cutting out for you.
And it cuts through all the contestants I was watching.
They didn't bring attitude on the reggae night.
I mean, they were relaxed. It's reggae. Oh, reggae.
Energy.
Reggae has energy. You
have to take some motivation to come.
Exactly.
The people know the motivation.
And it comes with passion. You know.
Yeah, which I have seen your score sheet. Your score sheet, the rules of engagement have been clearly spelled out.
Yeah.
that it involves that if you are able to do this. So that's where the judges base you upon.
Right.
So if you are not able to come close to those kind of, you know, you are deviant from the status quo, definitely you'll be marked short.
Okay.
And then the listeners at home too can vote for you.
So let's take a look at another evictee's performance, Juwella. Take a look at this.
I'm in chains, you're in chains too. I'm a prisoner, you're a uniform too. I'm a prisoner, you're a prisoner too. Mr. Jailer, I have fears, you have fears.
Like a river flow, surely
I will drive back, you said to die too. Life is beautiful, yeah. Don't you think so too, Mr. Jailer? I'm talking to you, Jailer. Stop calling me a prisoner. Let he who is without sin be the first to cast the stone.
Oh, Mr. Jailer. Kofi, the
That
song
sounded
says,
more-
let who is without sin be the first to cast the stone. So let me hear from you.
It's more churchy. I feel a lot of churchy in whatever she's doing. You could hear that kind of our tone in church. They were doing our
They have a
songs in
church
church.
tone, eh?
Oh, really?
I never knew.
Yeah, because it's a style. You know, when you see our kind of singing in church is different from the one we sing in.
Okay.
You understand me? Yeah. So I felt more that she's. So I was asking her backstage, where do you church? I wanted to know where she church because it sounds more like an apostolic, that kind of.
Apostolic
But
kind
she has a
of
nice
jailer.
tone, and I think that it was a choice of song.
Okay.
You see, your voice. You must look at your voice, and I heard you choose your own songs.
Yeah, you choose 3 songs and the ones you can perform the most.
Our time, we didn't choose a song.
They chose for you.
The song we chosen for you, and
Okay.
you can't say I don't like it. You have to sing it.
Okay.
I was always cry on Sunday evening because of a choice of song. They'll give you the song you have to learn, and they are fortunate to have chosen their own songs. So,
Uncle Fred, delivery-wise, what do you think she did wrong?
Well, what she did wrong was, the diction.
Okay.
The diction was good, okay, it was good. But in terms of articulation of it, as Kofa said, she has a baritone voice.
Okay.
So you wanted to embellish that one on that very song. You need to know the ingredients that went into the original song. Yes. So because the original song is sung on a certain frequency. That's the big frequency. But because of her baritone voice, at least she wanted to sound more in that area. And in doing so, you would deviate from the norm.
So what frequency would have worked for her?
Mid frequency, but she was around that area. But she's very good. I must be honest, she's very good. You see, as I'm saying, the competition comprises of so many things. People are her looks, stage presence, and a whole lot of things. It's not only but the voice is the main factor.
Yeah.
Any kind of competition that you go in, especially as music, the voice is the main.
Voice
aspect.
is number one.
Yes,
before
others. So whenever you look at the percentage that is given, the voice carries more than at the other one. So if you are a strategist, you need to go and maybe watch the original video, see something, and then adapt certain things, and then when you come on stage, you exhibit that kind of traits. All right.
Speaking about exhibition, some actually took advice and emerged top 3 star performers, and Bino was top of the 3. Let's take a look at Bino's performance for last night.
Thy kingdom come on earth, thy will be done on earth. Hallowed be thy name. Child.
yeah. Listen, oh, Brian Kumo, I can't believe that I can't be Kumo. About the side, Mama, your wife, the person who go Kromo to and shall be Umo. Oh, Brian Kumo, I can't believe that I can't be Kumo. About the side, Mama, your wife, the person who go Kromo to and shall be Umo. Where my baby will be for me.
We apologize for the mishap. This is High Five performing Samini's Obra of the Untamed album. Kofi, let me come to you one more time. Halloween be thy name. Yeah, but do you think Obra did it for you?
I mean, diction, right? A little attitude, my tone.
The tone, okay.
So like Uncle Freddie said, you need to go visit the artist. Check the artist. What are the things, the tone, the attitude, and then you add it to yourself. That's very simple. Very simple.
Simple advice.
It's very simple.
Right.
If you don't watch, I normally watch the artist before I mean.
You perform
yes,
the artist's song.
So
okay.
They gave me a Felix Bell song.
Okay.
So who's Felix Bell? I don't know Felix Bell. Let me go.
You had to research.
Who is Felix Bell? What's the stagecraft? How does it? So I had to fuse it to get my vote. It's the vote you want.
Yes.
And then you want people to recommend you after the show.
True.
That's it. So go watch the artist and learn something from it and come and produce a good one. And that's free.
Uncle, song choice and his voice, do you think it matches perfectly?
Yeah, I can foresee that he has a strong baritone voice.
Yeah.
So like the pregnancy, if you hide it, definitely it will come out. So that's what he has been exhibiting from onset.
Yes.
So that kind of trait is still within him. So any time that he gets that kind of chance, you want to exhibit or that kind of craft, and that's what he did here. Because if you listen to his voice and that of Samini, the dynamics are not. It varies.
The difference.
Yeah, okay. It's very, very, very different.
There are differences in that.
They are very different, but maybe he has some votes. That's why he stayed. Because on my score.
Oh, you scored them?
Oh yes, I scored them. I scored them, and I think myself and the judges we are at par.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. So on your score, what did you
write?
Scores,
I say he had a strong voice, but you should also watch his diction and the kind of attenuations that he brings on board in terms of his music structure. That's right. Because if you are not able to attenuate to a particular point in terms of your voice structure, you veers off, and then people will listen to you as a song, but they won't catch Samini's voice in terms of your.
How about stage performance-wise? Did he make good use of the stage?
Yeah, you see, reggae evolves that you don't stand. You shouldn't be static. You should be moving around. So that's what he was doing. But that one, you should have the stamina. Because other than that, you
run out of breath.
That's right, breath. And that is what is pertaining in our jurisdiction here. A lot of the musicians don't exercise on their lungs and a whole lot of things. Some of them sing from their headroom, their chest room, and a whole lot of things. You need to have all these techniques so that you bring them into bear whenever you are on stage. And I think if he's able to go further, let's see what the other songs will bring.
Right. So he made it to the next round. Fighting to be part of the finalists for this year's Mentor High Five. But we have more performances for you. Do join us on social media and share your comments with us. Let's take a look at this next performer.
Majiba na nyaba ya majo pema gbala kajiu ya majo yeta sidalo ya majo na magbala kajiu ya majo oh de na magbala now magana madaka na blewo bede oh de na magbala now magana madaka na blewo bede oh my God, don't have no bloody fear no matter how far I go.